Hey everyone, afternoon, just gonna do some yoga. Feel free to join me at any point. Start off in child's pose, so place your forehead on your mat, hips back towards your heels, can keep the knees together or apart, arms out in front of you, palms face down, or back behind you, palms face up. Prioritize your forehead on your mat over your hips on your heels. And if arms are out in front of you, bend your elbows so that your forearms rest on your mat. You can close your eyes if you haven't done so yet. Maybe you move your forehead a little bit side to side on your mat. Wherever you're at with the breath, exhale all the air out. Take an inhale through the nose. Then gentle sigh like Inhale slowly, crawl your fingers forward towards the front of your mat. So much so that you can feel your elbows, forearms, and wrists lift up off your mat. Maybe you tent up onto your fingertips. Exhale, reach your arms forward, press your hips back. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Come up onto all fours, tabletop position. You can step your knees in or out so that knees are in line with hips. Shoulders over wrists, fingers spread wide. Gaze a few inches in front of the mat. Inhale, push the mat away. Look up to the ceiling, drop the belly down, lift your hips up. Exhale, tuck your chin, round the spine. This is cat. On your own time, take some more cat-cow tilts. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. You can rotate your wrists any way that works best for you. Maybe it's fingertips face forward, or your fingertips can face you if that feels nice. Move in a way that feels authentic to you. Inhale back to tabletop position. Exhale, push your mat away. Inhale, shift your weight into the right knee. Lift your right hand up to the ceiling. If next allowing, tuck your chin and look up towards the top hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm through. Bend your left elbow to 90-degree angle. If you'd like, you can keep your left hand here or reach for the right corner of your mat or drop the top arm down your back, reach for the inside of the right thigh. Twist up towards the ceiling. Inhale back to tabletop position. Exhale, push your mat away. Inhale, right hand back up. Exhale, place your hand back down. Inhale, shift your weight to the left, lift the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left arm through the body, bend your right elbow. Start to twist up towards the ceiling. You have the same options. You can reach towards the left corner of the mat or drop your top arm down your back, reach for the inside of left thigh. So you twist up to the ceiling. Inhale back to neutral tabletop position. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand back down. On your next inhale, tuck your toes into your mat. Lift the knees up. Exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. For your first down dog, it's anything but still. Pedal at your feet. Maybe you take some hops, bend and straighten both knees at the same time. You can shift your weight side to side. Just move in whatever way feels best for you right now. Then find your place of stillness. Hands about shoulder width distance apart, fingers spread nice and wide. Look back between your feet. Feet about hips width distance apart. For most people, that's enough space to fit your head in between there. Take a deep bend in your knees. Keep the bend in your knees as you lift your hips up to the ceiling. Then exhale. From here, try to straighten your legs. It's okay if legs are not perfectly straight. It's the effort that counts. Wherever you're at with the breath, exhale the air out. Inhale through the nose. Then sigh it out. Inhale, bend your knees slowly, tiptoe your feet all the way up to meet your hands. Take an exhale, hang heavy forward fold. Let your upper body be heavy over your legs. Weight forward in the balls of your feet, but heels stay on your mat. Knees slightly bent. You can keep your arms loose like this, or grab opposite elbows, sway side to side, or interlace fingers at the nape of your neck. Or maybe you wrap your arms behind your calves or your thighs and reach for the elbows. Inhale up, half lift. Place palms on either shins or thighs, anywhere but the knees. Weight stays forward in the balls of your feet, belly up and in. Shoulders away from your face, squeeze them together behind you. Gaze a few inches in front of your mat. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. On your next inhale, take a slight bend at your knees. As slow as you possibly can, roll all the way up to standing. Then once you're all the way up, inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. One more time, inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Glance down at the feet. Feet about hips width distance apart. Weight slightly back in the heels. Tilt the pelvis down. Belly up and in. Feel for a long spine. On your next inhale, spread the fingertips wide. Bring the biceps up by the ears, palms face one another for extended mountain pose. Feel for a long spine. If you like, close the eyes. Notice your facial expression. No need to change it if that doesn't work for you. Just notice what it is. Then flutter your eyes open. Inhale to look up. Reach up. Maybe you take a back bend. And then exhale. Hang heavy, forward fold. Nice and slow on an inhale, rise all the way up into your mountain pose. When you can't take in any more air, exhale for forward fold. One more time, inhale, rise up, mountain pose. When you're ready to exhale, release, forward fold. From forward fold, plant your palms and step your feet back to an upward push-up plank position. If you need to, lower down to the knees. Hips and thighs about parallel to the mat. Shoulders in line with wrists, fingertips spread out wide. Inhale. Push the mat away. Exhale, lower just halfway. Tuck the elbows in so you have a shelf for your rib cage. Inhale. Untuck the toes, elbows straight. Shoulders come down the back. Upward facing dog. Keep the gaze forward up between the eyebrows. So it's only your hands and feet on the mat. Then exhale, hips up high for down dog. That's called a flow. And I tend to do a lot of these. Exhale all the air out. Inhale big and full. Sigh it all out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step your foot between your hands. Pivot your back heel down. Back heel should be about at a 45-degree angle. Right knee in line with ankle. Toe heel, right foot out to the right several inches. And move right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale. Slowly rise up. Warrior One. Biceps by the ears, palms face one another. You can adjust your stance if you need to. So to sit low, but keep right knee in line with ankle. Squeeze your back leg nice and strong. Place your hands on the hips. Move right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale. Biceps back up by the ears, palms face one another. Just like mountain pose from the waist up. If you like, try to close your eyes. It's just an option. Inhale, look up, reach up, take a back bend. Exhale, release the hands to the mat, step your foot back, take yourself through the flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step your foot between your hands. Back heel down at about a 45-degree angle. Left knee in line with ankle. Toe heel, left foot out to the left. Inhale, slowly rise up, Warrior One. Back leg nice, straight, and strong, so squeeze your back leg muscles. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, biceps back up by the ears, palms face one another. Keep the belly up and in. This will help you keep a nice, strong core. Same option to close your eyes if you like. Then flutter the eyes open. Inhale. Look up, reach up, back bend. Exhale. Release the hands to the mat. Step your foot back, take a flow. Exhale all the air out. Inhale nice and full. Then exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between your hands. Pivot back heel down. Start to straighten your right leg. If you need to, you can step the back foot in a little bit more. Toe heel, right foot out to the right a few inches. Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, extend the spine forward just like half lift. Exhale, lower upper body over right leg, pyramid pose. Right knee can be bent, but try to be as straight as possible. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale, keep the left hand down. Exhale, place your right hand at the base of the spine. Move the right hip down and forward. Inhale, left hand up toward, or right hand rather, up towards the ceiling. If neck's allowing, tuck your chin in, look up towards the top hand. If you can see the back of your hand, it's a good indication of two arms in one line. Most of the time, people need to move the hand back and forward a little more. Reach up. Exhale. Release. Plant your palms. Step the foot back. Take a flow. From down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel down. Straighten the left knee. Same option to step back foot in if needed. And toe heel left foot out to the left. Left hip back this time, right hip forward. Inhale, extend the spine forward. Exhale, lower upper body over left leg. Breathe into the stretch along the back side of left leg. Exhale, place top hand at the base of the spine. Move left hip down and forward. Inhale, right hand down this time. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Tuck, if neck's allowing, look up towards the top hand. Maybe you see the back of your hand for two arms in one line. Squeeze your top arm muscles and reach up. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. Step the foot back, take a flow. From down dog, exhale all the air out. Inhale nice and full. Then a sigh like a ha. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step your foot between the hands. Pivot back, heel down. Inhale, slowly rise up, warrior one. Exhale, heel open, warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Back foot at a 90-degree angle, so straight line from pinky down to heel. Right knee in line with ankle. You can adjust the stance if needed. Push the right knee back slightly so you can see the toes. Gaze over right shoulder. Feel for two arms in one line. Try to reach opposite directions. If you like, stay here or flex the backs of your wrist in towards your face and try to push away. Maybe flex the opposite way. You can also make soft fists, rotate your wrists. Then on an exhale, straighten the right leg. Step back foot in if you need to. Inhale. Lean forward, bump the hips back nice and sassy. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, triangle pose. Right hand comes to the mat, the ankle, or the shin. I recommend the shin because it gives more lift. Up dog through the chest. If neck's allowing, look up towards the top hand. Squeeze the left arm muscles, try to reach up to the ceiling. Triangle pose. Stay here, or drop the top arm down the back, reach for the right thigh, half bind. If you can do so without collapsing the top shoulder down, so shoulders like this as opposed to like this, thread right arm through the right leg, reach the fingertips, full bind. And if you're in a bind, inhale, pull the upper body forward, twist up to the ceiling, lead with the chest. Exhale, release, unravel, plant the palms, step the foot back, take a flow. Once you're in down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between your hands. Back heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Adjust your stance. Let yourself have space to sit low. Back foot 90-degree angle. Left knee in line with ankle. Gaze over left shoulder. Same option with the wrist applies for this side as well. If your arms are feeling a little heavy, squeeze the tricep muscles. Reach further apart. Exhale, straighten left leg. Step the back foot in a little bit. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up. Same options, can place your hand on the mat, ankle, or the shin. If neck's allowing, look up towards the top hand. Maybe you see the back of your hand as you try to reach up to the ceiling. Squeeze muscles all along top arm. Breathe in the sensation along right side body. Stay here or take a half bind, drop your top arm down the back, reach for the inside of left thigh. Maybe choose full bind. Thread the left arm through the left leg, reach for the fingertips. If you're binding, inhale, lead with the chest, gaze will follow. Twist up to the ceiling. Exhale, unravel, plant the palms, step your feet back, take a flow. From down dog, exhale all the air out. Big full inhale. Sigh it out like a Inhale, bend your knees. Slowly step or hop the feet up to meet the hands. Take an exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, feet hips width distance apart again, about 2 fists snug between inner arches for most people. Weight back in the heels, toes stay on your mat. Inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by the ears, palms face one another, chair pose. Check the toes. If you can't see them, move knees and hips back more. Belly up and in, upper body back. If there's too much going on and low back, tilt the pelvis down more. Go to a place that's challenging where you can still find breath. Maybe try to smile. Or not. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by the ears, palms face one another. Second set, chair pose. If you like, go to where you left off. Maybe further, maybe not as far. Choice is yours. Notice the face. If it's real tense, just go. Maybe close your eyes if you like. Observe your thoughts. And if this pose is a struggle, maybe enjoy that struggle. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by your ears. Third set, chair pose. Bring the arms out in front of you, palms face down, and tent up high onto tippy toes. Try to sit lower if you can. Belly up and in more. If you wobble, it's good, you're gaining strength. But if you can, find the balance. Then exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. From forward fold, plant the palms, step the feet back, take a flow. From down dog, exhale all the air out. Inhale, nice, deep and full. Then sigh like a Inhale, bend the knees. Slowly tiptoe your feet up to meet the hands. Take an exhale. Hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, inhale, slowly rise up, mountain pose. Exhale when you arrive. Bring your feet all the way in together. And interlace your fingers above the head. Point, index finger, reach up to the ceiling. Squeeze the legs nice and strong. Reach up a little bit more. Exhale, lean to the right, bump hips to the left. For most people, it's going to be left hip back, bottom shoulder forward a little bit more. Try to reach towards the side. Pull with the bottom hand. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left this time. Bump hips to the right. Again, top shoulder forward. Right hip back a little bit. Reach to the right. Inhale back to center. And start to look up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push the hips forward, take a back bend. Draw a line down the ceiling with the fingers. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Feet together or apart. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, separate the feet about hips width distance apart. Take 2 peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, feel for a half lift, extend the spine forward. Exhale, lower upper body over the legs. Head nice and heavy. Bend the knees so that your stomach rests on the thighs. Elbows bent out to the sides. And on an inhale from here, try to lift the hips up, pull the upper body down. Let the head be heavy. Exhale, release the grip. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Plant the palms. Step the feet back. Take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale all the air out. Big, deep, full inhale. Side out like a ha. On an inhale, bend the knees, slowly tiptoe the feet all the way up to meet the hands. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, bring your feet all the way in together. Inhale. Hips low, upper body back. Biceps by the ears, palms face one another. Traditional chair pose. Just like the other chair pose, except feet in together. Wiggle right fingertips. Exhale, swing right arm underneath the left. Interlace fingers or hug the shoulders. Eagle wrap. Chin to neutral position. Pull the elbows up. Shift the weight into left leg. Inhale. Point the right toes. Lift right leg up over left. You can go for a single wrap around the thigh or double wrap around the calf. Eagle pose. Sit the hips down, lower. Squeeze everything in towards center. If you lose balance, it's good. Your body's just learning something new. Exhale, lower upper body down. Once elbow connects with thigh, unravel the arms back behind you, palms face down. Then unravel the top leg. Send your right leg back. Place the hands on the hips. Move right hip down, left hip up. Keep the back toes flexed in towards the face. You start to lower upper body down. Right leg up. You can keep your hands on your hips, maybe back by your sides, palms face down, or at heart center. Maybe biceps by the ears, palms face one another. Warrior 3. Shoulder blades together if arms are out in front of you. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Point the back toes. Lift the back leg up as high as you can. Walk the hands towards the standing foot. Let the head be heavy. Standing splits. It's okay if it's more of an L or a V. That's the case with most people. If you like, stay here or wrap left arm around left leg. Let the head be heavy. Maybe lift the right foot up higher. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by the ears, palms face one another. Second set, traditional chair pose. So squeeze the feet all the way in together. Wiggle the left fingertips. Exhale, swing left arm underneath the right. Same option, interlace fingers or hug the shoulders if needed. Chin to neutral position. So you lift the elbows up. Inhale, shift the weight into right leg. Point left toes. Lift left leg up nice and high. Same option, go for single wrap or double wrap. Eagle pose. Squeeze everything in. Sit nice and low. Upper body back. Find a place that's still to keep a soft gaze. Exhale, lower upper body down. Once elbow connects with thigh, unravel your arms back behind you, palms face down. Then unravel the legs. Send left leg back. Flex the toes in towards your face. Place your hands on your hips. It's left hip down, right hip up. As you lift back leg up more, upper body down. Same options, keep hands here or behind you, palms face down. Maybe at heart center, maybe out in front of you. Push the mat away, back leg up, upper body down, shoulder blades together. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Point the back toes. Lift the leg up high. Walk your hands towards standing foot. Head heavy. Stay here or wrap your right arm around the right leg. Maybe lift the back leg up more if you can. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Forward fold, plant the palms, step your feet back, take a flow. Exhale everything out. Inhale big and full. H-A. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Right knee in line with ankle. Lower your back leg down, untuck the toes, the top of the foot is on the mat. Keep the right knee in line with ankle, adjust the stance if needed. Can be on fingertips or make soft fists. Let the head be heavy. Allow gravity to pull your hips down to the mat. If you'd like, you can stay here or tent up onto the back toes. Lift the back foot up. Some people like to place the right forehand on the right knee. I don't. And reach. It's okay if it's not graceful for that back foot. Toes pointed or flexed. As you pull your back ankle towards that glute. Then exhale, release, plant your palms to frame the foot, step your knee back so that you're in tabletop position. Couple rounds of cat-cow tilts. Inhale, neutral tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes and lift the hips up high. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Lower back knee all the way down. Untuck the toes so the top of the back foot's on the mat. Adjust your stance so that your left knee is in line with ankle. Let the head be heavy. Hands can be any way that's comfortable for you. Stay here if you like, or you can start to lift the upper body up, bend the back knee, and reach for the back ankle. Keep the toes pointed or flexed, either way, but try to be active about it. So you pull your heel towards the glute. Exhale, release. Plant both palms come to frame the foot. And step the knee back, tabletop position. Couple rounds, cat-cow tilts. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes in, hips up high, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring right foot to the outside edge of right hand. So big toe next to pinky. Pull the weight forward, rock your hips back and forth a little bit. Then lower back leg all the way down, untuck the toes, the top of the foot's on the mat. Stay here, or release one forearm down, then the other. Maybe find a place for forehead to rest. And if you like more, allow right knee to fall out to the right. Only if the top of the foot will follow. This is lizard pose. It's not supposed to be pretty, so don't worry about that. Exhale all your air out. Big inhale. Hum like Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Push your upper body up. Toe heel the right foot out to the left. Lower your shin down in front of you at an angle. Toes flexed in towards the face. Tent up on the fingertips first. Right hip back, left hip forward. If you need to, stay here. If you want a little bit more, lead with the chest, lower upper body over the right leg. This is half pigeon pose. Find a place for forehead to rest. Eyes closed. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale through the nose. Feel the belly get big. Hum like a This is a hip opener pose. And the hips do a lot for us all throughout our lives. They carry a lot of day-to-day motions. And for some people, they store a lot of emotions in the body. So it can be nice sometimes just send them a little love. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Lift the upper body back up. And tuck the back toes in, lift back leg. You can take yourself through a flow or go to down dog, shake your leg out. Some people like to do both. From down dog, exhale all the air out. Big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Place left foot on the outside of left hand. Big toe next to pinky. Pull the weight forward, rock back and forth a little bit. Then lower the back leg down, untuck the toes, the top of the foot's on the mat. Same option to stay here, or maybe release one forearm then the other. Maybe find a place for your forehead, or you can allow left knee to fall out to the left if the top of the foot will follow. Exhale all the air out. Big deep inhale. Then take a hum. Inhale, slowly press one palm into the mat, then the other. Come back, all the way back. Come back up. Toe heel left foot out to the right. Lower left shin down in front of you at an angle. Tent up on the fingertips. It's left hip back this time, right hip forward. Same option to stay here. Or lead with the chest, lower upper body over the left leg. Find a place for forehead to rest. Close your eyes when you arrive in stillness. Exhale all the air out. Big deep inhale through the nose. Feel belly get big. Then a hum like a Be present with whatever it is that you're experiencing. Take nice long exhales, make space for fresh oxygen. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Lift the upper body back. Same options. Step the foot back, take a flow, or go to down dog, shake the leg out. If you choose to flow, this is the last one for this class. Exhale all the air out. Inhale. Sigh like Inhale, forward, upward push-up plank position. Exhale, leap with the chest, slowly lower all the way down. Chest comes down first. Press the center of your chin to the mat. Arms out in front of you, palms face one another, like you're giving the ceiling a thumbs up. Bring the feet all the way in together, so one solid leg. Exhale, press your hips into your mat. Inhale, lift legs up. Chest up, arms up, Super Yogi pose. Gaze forward or up between the eyebrows. Think I inhale, I lift, I exhale, I lengthen. Lift up a little bit more. Exhale, release. Arms back behind you, palms face up, heels open apart. Place the right cheek on the mat. Press the center of your chin back to the mat, arms back out in front of you, palms face one another. Feet, knees, and thighs all the way in before you can think anymore. Inhale, lift legs up, chest up, arms up. Second set, Super Yogi pose. Go to the place that's challenging where you can still breathe. Maybe inhale, lift a little more. Exhale, release. Arms back behind you, palms face up. Heels open apart, place the opposite cheek on the mat. Press the center of your chin back to the mat. Bend the knees, squeeze the knees in nice and close together behind you. Grab onto the outer edges of the feet. Toes can be flexed or pointed, it's whatever works best for you. Keep the knees nice and tight and together. Inhale, kick up, look up. Bow pose. Rock the weight forward, focus more on the kick. Try to squeeze knees as close together as possible. Inhale, kick a little more. Exhale, release. Press one palm into the mat, then the other. Push yourself up to standing on your knees. You can sit any way that's comfortable for you. Maybe it's cross-legged, maybe back on the heels. Today it's cross-legged for me. Palms anywhere that's meaningful for you. Maybe at the third eye, maybe heart center, or face down on the thighs, or face up. Keep the spine long, eyes closed. Chin to a comfortable position. Hero's pose. Just observe where your thoughts go. No need to change them or do anything. Just be an observer. And slowly start to open your eyes. In whatever way works best for you, bring the legs straight out in front of you. Toes flexed in towards your face. Inhale, biceps up by the ears. First walk your legs out so that sit bones, you're on the sits bones. And then exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body over. Grab onto shins or to feet for a seated forward fold. Knees can be bent or straight, whatever works best for you. Inhale, lead with the chest, pull the spine forward. Exhale, lower upper body over the legs. If you want more of a passive pose, bend the knees. For more active, bend the elbows out to the sides. Inhale, pull the upper body towards the feet. Then exhale, lower. Toes flexed actively in towards the face. Exhale, release the grip. Inhale. Tuck the chin in, slowly roll all the way up. Head comes up last. Press the soles of the feet into your mat. Pull the hips forward. Arms out in front of you, palms face one another. Shift the weight back slightly. Inhale, shins up parallel to the mat. Toes flexed in towards your face, boat pose. Press the palms together. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, twist to the right, look over right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, separate your palms. Inhale, knees to chest. Chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Inhale, knees to chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Inhale, knees to chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Scissor kick your legs for 10. Biceps by the ears, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Reach for opposite elbows. Rock side to side if you'd like to. Then allow your right hand to fall to the right corner or right side, whatever works best for you, of the mat. Knees fall to the left. You can keep your left hand wherever is comfortable for you. Gaze over right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Exhale, switch sides. Knees fall out to the right this time. Left hand to the left corner or left side. Gaze over left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Then exhale, grab onto the outer edges of the feet. Press the soles of the feet together. And pull the feet up over the chest. And from here, exhale, pull the feet down towards the heart. Spread the knees out nice and wide. Maybe use the elbows to spread the knees out wider. Supine butterfly pose. Exhale, spread the legs out wide. Open up happy baby pose. Knees can be bent or straight. Maybe bend one leg, straighten the other. You can stay still or rock side to side. whatever works best for you. Exhale all the air out. Inhale nice and full. Then a sigh like a let's take a lion's breath. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, squeeze everything nice and tight. Exhale, bug out the eyes, roar like a lion. Just go. If you have any other poses, now is a great time to do them safely on your own mat. Otherwise, lower your legs straight out in front of you. Tops of your feet fall open apart, arms by the sides, palms face up. If this doesn't work for you, then you can also place one hand on the heart, other hand on the stomach. Final Shavasana pose. Exhale all the air out. Big inhale. Feel your belly get full. Then a sigh like a I encourage you to stay in this pose for as long as you're able to. If you feel like getting up, maybe just try to stay for a couple more breaths. See if you can challenge yourself. I like to end with a quote. If this works for you, feel free to take it. If not, just leave it. The entire world is your own projection. Sri Swami Satchidananda. I'm going to end this video in just a moment. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening or your day whenever you're watching this. Blessed be. Namaste.